Hey everybody, how's it going? Big face reveal today. This is what I look like in life. You know who I am. You know what I do. The last couple of videos that I have shown you were some of the vehicles here at work. So I'm going to get right into this. The last one that we did was the white and yellow GMC, oh geez, I can't remember what it is, 4500, something like that. The big box truck that we have. Well, if you excuse the lighting, I just walked into the garage and some of the lights here don't work that well. I'll show you. That's the lighting for where I work. So this is my big reveal. This is what I look like in real life. So pleasure to have finally met you face to face. Even though this is my face, and some people, you don't know what I look like until now, and I still don't know what you look like, with a very few exceptions to some people I have on my channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch around the camera and I'm going to show you two vehicles today. Two. The last two. Well, in the garage. There's a couple other videos and I will show you some of the vehicles that I'll probably do a review on. I got to get permission. Most likely I'll be able to. So I'm going to show you these other two videos. So let me go ahead and turn the camera around. There we go. This vehicle right here and that truck over there I will show you today. This right here I believe is a 2004 or a 2005 Chevy 1500. Actually I think it's a 2500. It's a 4x4 box truck, one of the vehicles that we have here at work. I don't see where the year is. Usually it'd be up in this area somewhere. That's actually the service vehicle number. So you can go by the service vehicle history on this, from what I understand, from where I work. That right there would have been the tire sizing chart. And then down here somewhere where it's completely cleaned up, that would be where the badge sticker for the year would be. Some people tell me that it's inside of this door, just to prove it. There's nothing there. This is a base model vehicle. All it has is just tilt, cruise, AC, and a CD player. That is it. Hand crank windows. No automatic door locks. It's all manual. The engine, I believe, is a 5.7 liter V8 Vortec. It's got a loud engine because of the exhaust. We'll go ahead and start it. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but that's the underneath the engine. The mileage, I believe, let's see if I can get it here. Somewhere around here. There's a little toggle. There it is. And now it's not working. Last time I checked, it was 170-some thousand miles. Check engine light is on. I've actually hooked my scanner up to it, and my scanner actually would not turn on. So there's no way of knowing what that check engine light's for unless you take it to the Chevy dealer. So it's got AC, it's got a CD player, tilt, cruise, and that is it. It's got automatic headlights, and that's probably the only additional feature that it has. Now, this being a service vehicle, it's going to have a CB, and the antenna is over there on that side, so we'll let that go. Pop the hood, and yes, I have drove this truck before on the lot where I work at, or in the area that I work. Now, I'm sorry for the lighting. The lighting is not the best. Let me see here. I'm using my phone for this, so excuse me if you don't see me. Or if you don't, well, if you see my face. Let's see here. I think it's a 5.7 liter, but I can't say for sure. Where's the, here it is. Okay, here's the catalyst information. This is a 2005, and it's got a 6-liter motor. So it's a 6-liter V8 Vortec, not the LS motor. And of course, you got your boxes. This right here holds the tools. And yes, I do have access to this truck and all the tools that are in it. Got all the amenities right here. This right here, I believe, is the fire hydrant, because it says so right there. And the fire hydrant is right there. There's two of them. So it's up to date on its fire safety codes. Got chains down here, chains down there. Your fire extinguishers. They actually need to clean this out because some of these chains are old. Yep. Now, this is not like that truck over there. It does not have a welder on it, but it does have spots where you can actually jump start vehicles. Cables are right there. Old ladders sitting up top and down below. This is just your basic city vehicle that you basically can work out of, and we use this down on the river a lot. Matter of fact, this is one of the main vehicles we use. Fluids, grease, oil, all that good stuff. And yes, this truck is very, very old. 2005, it has almost 200,000 miles on it, but it's driven here at work, so everything's kept on the up and up with it. Got spray fluids here, some grease bottles, some grease things that you put on the grease guns and squeeze the grease out of it. A little more tools, some rags, some gloves, you know, just the basic stuff. And in here you have all your jumper cables, sledgehammers, saws, oil change filters, you know, all the basic stuff. Little pick hammer. Everything that has this truck has been used for the company. It's been used down on the river, so this truck is used quite a bit, so it's definitely got wear and tear. And that light does work. Here's a switch for it right here. That switch right there turns that on. Like I said, all it has is just tilt cruise, CD player, and AC. That is it. Everything else is all stock. Now we're going to the next one, and the truck that I hate. And there's a good reason why, and I'll show you. We'll go past my Volkswagen Jetta, which I took to the car wash today. This right here is a 79, 78, possibly a 77. It's a Ford F-250. It's one of the old vehicles that I used to drive. I don't drive it anymore, and this is the one truck in the entire company that I refuse to drive. And it's not because it's a stick shift, because I actually know how to drive stick shift. This truck, in my eyes, is unsafe to drive. And because this bed is literally only held on by like 2 or 3 bolts, and that's it. And you can see the truck is rusted out. It's rusted out up top, it's rusted out down below, it's rusted out underneath. Yeah, right there. I'm looking right at the ground. There is literally no seat. That right there is holding the seat on. A bunch of 2x4s. This is the main reason why I don't drive this truck. When I first got here down on the river, there was this truck, there was the white truck over there, there was the orange and white truck over there on the other side, and then there was this thing. And this thing was actually used up at the Cove Hill where I used to work at, and I actually drove that truck there. Same as that red Jeep that I showed you earlier, you know, in earlier videos. This one is bone stock. It doesn't even have AC. All it has is just a old school cassette player, and it doesn't even work. It doesn't have tilt, doesn't have cruise, doesn't have AC, doesn't have power windows and locks. The clutch is actually really good. The motor is surprisingly well, but that's about it. And the four-wheel drive does work. And it has lockouts that you have to get outside to lock out. Look at that. That door doesn't even shut. And there's only one reason why I'm showing this truck is because of how long it's lasted. It's lasted pretty much as long as I've probably been alive. The headlights do work. The turn signal, this one's broken, so obviously it doesn't work. There's not even a bulb in there. This turn signal does work. There's no brake lights on the back because they were busted out. I'm not quite sure what size the motor is. We're going to have to open it and find out. And This is another reason why I don't like this truck, because the hood doesn't latch. So here we go. Now the hood is up. And let's see here. There's nothing indicating what size the motor is. Let's see if I can find it. Nope, it just says Ford Performance. So I have no earthly idea what size this motor is. It's a V8, that I do know. It is probably a 4.7, maybe a 5.0. It's just old school. It's old school as old school can get. I don't even know what the size of the motor is. That's pretty sad. There's no badging for it. There's nothing up here saying what it is. Literally, there's nothing saying what kind of motor it is, what year it is, nothing. I know it's a probably an early 80s model, late 70s, early 80s, back when the truck craze in Ford was getting really big with like Bigfoot and Barefoot. USA 1, I believe, was a Chevy. I'm talking monster trucks here. So let's open the door, see if I can find it again. There was one point where I did see what it was. Oh, here it is. Okay. It's a... Oh, now I can't see it. 81, 82, 82. There it is right there. 1982. So it's a 1982 F250. God, this door sucks. There we go. This is the truck number for the company. It's a F250 custom. I don't understand why it says custom. It's not custom. It ain't got no power equipment, no standard features, nothing. So I believe the motor is either a 4.7 or a 5.0, common Ford motors, and they're V8s. The GMC 6000, I think that's the series of that truck over there. And that's pretty much it on this. I gave you an updated tour of the garage last time I was here, so I'm not going to give another one. That big boy over there will probably be my next one that I'm going to show a video on. I have to get permission first. We're going to go out here and look around the lot a little bit of where I work. Yes, there's cameras here. Yes, they're filming me. But yes, I do have permission to actually be on YouTube, so... Some of those vehicles down there, way down there. We got some dump trucks. Got a truck right there, another front dozer. Some of these I'm allowed to be into, and some of them I'm not, which I'm actually not going to worry about. I'm down here on the river. It's a little after midnight, and we're expecting a couple barges to come in, so I want to keep this as short as possible. But yeah, I wanted to at least show you a couple of the vehicles that I work with. So let's turn this back around so you can see me. There I am. Big shout out to everybody who has liked and subscribed to my page. Thank you very much. You're one in a million. Like to say hello to all my family. Like to wish my dad a happy birthday. His birthday is tomorrow. Well, today, technically. He is 73, 74, something like that. I know he's in his early 70s. And then his anniversary is on Sunday, so I'd like to wish him a happy anniversary as well. I don't think he watches my channel, but I do know that he knows of it. And also like to say hello to my son, Adrian, who's also on YouTube. So this is probably his first time actually seeing my face on here. He knows what I look like in real life. So, what is his channel? I hate it when I can't remember people's channels. But yeah, it's very, very simple of what I do. I watch down here on the river, make sure the barges come in, take all the information that happens when when stuff comes in. So yeah, let's see here. I'd like to say hello to Angie. I love you very much. Give me 1 second here. Well, okay. I suppose I would have to look up the subscriptions and the people that I actually that I'm subscribed to. I don't quite remember how to do that exactly. There we go. Hey, now I got it right. Okay. So, and I've already done, you know, suggested some of the people that I'm subscribed to check out. But one of the people I definitely want to tell you about is my son Adrian, which is exactly what I'm doing. I'm looking up his channel so I could tell you exactly what his channel is. And by the way, one weekend, hopefully by the end of the year, me and my son Adrian will be getting together, and we will be doing a haunted tour. Well, like a abandoned area walk around, and it's going to be 2 videos in one. It's going to be on his channel and my channel. His name, his channel is King Gamer 114, King Gamer 114. So give him a check out. Check out some of his stuff. Give him a like. Subscribe to him. And that's going to be it for this video. So I know it's been a long while with this COVID thing, and I just want to encourage everybody to stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Normally I say keep your hands dirty and keep turning wrenches, but with this COVID-19 pandemic thing, we got to watch ourselves and stay safe. So practice social distancing, wash your hands. If you're in public and you are around people, wear your face mask like you're supposed to. And I will end this video here. It's a little bit of just under 17 minutes. So King Gamer 114, check out his channel, give him a like and subscribe. And I will talk to you another time. Take care. Goodbye.